Hey folks, TechTucker here. In today's video we have a range of packages that came in the mail, one from CEX and the rest from eBay. So this is all gaming related stuff, a few collectibles, as well as a game and a manual to a game, which I will show later in this video. It would be part of this but I arrived a tad earlier, but either way I'll be showing it off as it is a heavy hitting title. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright then, so this first title is from CEX. And it is a rare, I'd say it's rare. It's quite obscure, it's not one that comes up very often. So the fact that I got it at the price I did is pretty amazing. Because on eBay this one regularly goes for about £50 or so. And CEX had an asking price for 30. So it is a Game Boy title and it's one that has been on my to get list for a very long time. As it is actually a childhood title that I used to play on a multi-cart. So what I'll do is I'll rip that open. I hope the condition's good. It looks very clean on the outside, and I'm looking forward to seeing this. And it is a copy of Bomb Jack on the Game Boy. So yeah, this is a game that I played in childhood. It's got an awesome theme song, it's got some fun arcadey style gameplay. It's in pretty good condition, minus that corner on the sticker there. I'm trying to see if I can peel that back. Yeah, aside from that corner right there, I'd say this thing's in nice condition. Pins look good. Yeah, I can't complain too much with this one. Me and my brother both ordered the last two copies in stock in the UK. And as I say, this one is a very uncommon one that does not come up often at all. For the grand price of £30, I didn't use voucher because I don't have any, because I've just not been getting CEX vouchers lately. It's very nice to have this in the collection. Alright, this next parcel here is definitely some collectibles. One that I've been on the lookout for some time. And yes, so you may know I like the Tomy Pokemon figures. And I've gone a couple more here. I think they were £12 after offer, so £6 each. So this first one here is a Slowpoke, and he is in very nice condition. I'm very happy to have this in the collection. This Slowpoke and Slowbro are like one of my favourite evolution lines from like Red and Blue. Having a look at the Slowbro, and yes, he's in very nice shape as well. He's got some wear on the toenails by the looks of it, but aside from that, I love how derpy he looks. The Gen 1 Tomy figures just look really nice overall. Got the CGTSJ on the back there, so he'll fit in nicely with the others in the collection. So I now have a Slowpoke and a Slowbro. I just recently got a Snorlax and a Nidoking for that set. So yeah, this collection's coming along nicely. Alright, this one is another Pokemon item. It is a silly one. It was very cheap and I just loved how silly it looked. And it did not disappoint. And this is the play-by-play Meowth plush. I really like these play-by-play plushes for the fact that when I was a child I used to get them from like the carnivals and stuff around Bridlington. And yeah, this thing will fit right in with the Gengar on my shelf. This thing looks so stupid. Look at it. He's so stupid, man. It only costs like £5 posted, so, you know, I'm happy to have this. It looks so dumb, but I had to have it. It's just one of those nostalgia pieces. I was like, this will fit right in with the collection, especially as I go for more Pokemon-based stuff. And last, but certainly not least, this last parcel here. So I'm going to try and open this. It is taped very well. So, I do have a box cutter somewhere. Hopefully I don't need it. But funnily enough, I bought this lot of manuals off eBay and it just turns out that I bought them off a viewer, which was very cool to say the least. So what I'm doing, right, I'm just going to slice this one open. Okay, so it is a ton of manuals and it came in a nice Game Boy box protector, which will actually come in handy for my Pokemon Pinball or Yellow. Not decided that, but anyways, let's open this up and then we'll get to the goods. So I'll shut that down for now. Yeah, as I say, this had one manual in particular I was after, and it's for a heavy hitting title, which I do now have in the collection. If you've seen my Instagram recently, then, you know, it's in there. Well, it's on my story even, so if you won't see it now. But yes, this is more than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so you'll see here lots of different inserts. So, like a 3DS insert, Luigi's Mansion 2, Club Nintendo points, which I can probably slip into more 3DS stuff. Is that New Super Mario Bros. 2? Oh, software 3DS quick guide. I might actually need some of these. Definitely don't need that one. Another Club Nintendo points. More like 3DS manuals and guidebooks. Mario's Moves for 3D Land. I think I actually need that one. Street Fighter 4 3D edition. And the one that I really wanted and needed. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We will complete that in just a moment, folks. But yeah, Sonic Classic Collection's a good one to have. More 3DS inserts. Mario Soccer London 2012 Olympic Games. And I think that's pretty much the main girth of it there. And a Sun and Moon TCG expansion and my 3DS overall pamphlet. So, with this Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, this is the reason I bought it. These are all extras. I think I needed like the New Super Mario Brothers 2 one actually. And I definitely needed that Mario 3D Land one, so that's pretty cool to add. But yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, I just got this game. I got it off eBay for £60 without the manual, which I think is a fair price. On auction it usually goes for around that, but I was quite happy to grab that. So now that I have the manual, all of this for £17, this will definitely fill in some titles that, you know, I've already got in the collection, because if it's cheap enough I'll buy it incomplete, because I'm not that fussed. I'm more about the games than having manuals. But for this one I feel I had to have a manual, so let's complete this one. Alright, so I've got my copy here. It is very nice, quite fresh I would say. And yeah, it came with like it doesn't have like the common Nintendo point insert or anything, it's got that, and of course the cartridge. So now I have the manual, so let's put this in, and beautiful. So now I have a copy with the manual. Very happy with that, because this was the last heavy hitting Pokemon title I needed in the DS collection. I've got all the versions, I've got all the spin-offs now, so now I have Explorers of Sky, and that leaves one spin-off, Pokemon Art Academy on the 3DS, which is only like £20, so it's pretty cheap to be fair, so I can just get that one whenever. So yes, I'm happy to complete that, and I will check some other games and see if I can add some more to the others. Alright then, so completely by accident I managed to complete my Mario 3D Land. I mentioned this one was completely empty, and I was not lying about that. So what I've grabbed, the Mario's Moves pamphlet, 3DS one, this 3DS guide thing, and some Club Nintendo points, so I'm going to shove these right in here. I'll double check if that Mario 3D Land came with one of those 3DS guides. I'm sure it did, but if it didn't, then oh well. And now I have a complete copy of Mario 3D Land. And one extra thing as well, I noticed my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity when I got it did not come with Club Nintendo points. Issue resolved. It now does. And with Club Nintendo points, there's no way to know what game they originated from, because you can't enter them anymore. So, I now have 2 more complete 3DS games, and if I pick up like Street Fighter or Sonic Classic Collection in the future, I've got manuals to go with them. So if you enjoyed this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Let me know if you think of the haul. I'm very happy to now have a complete, well, copy with manual of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So yeah, very happy with where I am, and just got to complete some additional games here, so can't complain. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks and goodbye.